Revolutionary greetings, everyone, my dear family, friends, fellow Africans. The President and Commander-in-Chief of Economic Freedom Fighters in South Africa, Mr. Julius Malema, has warned South African President Mr. Ramaphosa that if he's going to compromise some of South African policies to please America in order to attend the G20 summit in South Africa, he should not come back. He should join Afrikaners who has left South Africa to America. Julius Malema, and also from the King, that if President Ramaphosa is going to maybe to receive some instruction, he has to remain in US with those Afrikaners who are already arrived in US. But in all, those are just concern from EFF. But in all, let us wait and see. And of course, I've been saying this many times that there's no white genocide in South Africa, and these white South Africans will not leave South Africa because Africa is a blessed land, and that's why even Americans are here, Chinese are here, Europeans are here, and they will be here because Africa is a place where everyone wishes to be. So these are just drama, as Malema said, and we know with the intelligence that America has, it's Trump knows very well that there's no white genocide, and Americans understand that. And what they're trying to do is to shake President Ramaphosa and the government of South Africa that do not touch the interest of white people. That's what they're trying to do. And to prove that, let me share this message or video of Mr. Mugabe, long time ago. Mugabe spoken about this matter many years ago. Listen what Mugabe said. Robert Mugabe, the former president of Zimbabwe. But all in all, you can see how the issue of the land, if you touch the land, it means you touch the economy, you touch minerals, you touch resources, the things that white people are not ready to surrender. They still believing that the lands and the minerals in Africa is their properties. So if Africans, we are asking, as Malema said, we want to feed ourselves, we want to control our resources. You see how these powerful nations are coming on us. And this is not the first time, and that's why you saw what happened in Burkina Faso, where General Lang accused Captain Ibrahim Traore, not because Captain Ibrahim Traore is using resources to protect himself. No, it's because Captain Ibrahim Traore took decision to take control of minerals. So if you touch the minerals, it is like you are committing a crime. These powerful nations, they don't believe that we Africans, we can control, we can run our own affairs. They still believing that we need them to tell us what to do. So when someone come in and say we can do our own things, we don't need your maybe the electives, we don't need your advice, we can do according to what we see. So it looks someone is a threat and is enemy, and that's why you see that now they're trying to shake him, Mr. Ramaphosa. And of course, I know Mr. Ramaphosa will be shaken, and that's why, and already shaken, because you see, he decided to take a trip to go and meet Mr. Donald Trump. And all of us, we know what happened to Mr. Zelensky when he went to White House. So I hope whether Ramaphosa has to surrender something or to give up some laws and to abolish things that America wants to see for the benefit and the interest of white people. Or, of course, I know it will be like that, but all in all, let us wait and see, because history has taught us that when America wants something, there's no any nation that can stop the wishes of America. As Malema said, that when they went to Iraq, despite people tried to speak about Iraq, there's no this and that, they went there. When they came to Libya, all of us we are familiar. Many of us, we were already matured. We know what happened to Libya when they said Gaddafi is a dictator. Even if we know that Gaddafi was not a dictator, but you know what happened to Gaddafi. So you can see these people, when they come for you, there's no one who they would listen. So I think, family, friends, let us wait and see. But all in all, I don't see that if Ramaphosa will convince Trump to stop what Trump is thinking. And of course, these are techniques that if you want to catch up something, you have to shake them. For instance, you saw they withdraw some heads and removing some money, this donor money. So you can see. So we have already shaken, but all in all, let us wait and see what will happen. So my dear lovely family, if you have anything to share with us, please do so. Share the video, comment on this video, and also like the video. We are here as Africans to find the best solutions, to share some updates and good news from our mother continent, Africa. Our aim is one, to unite this continent, to find the best solution for our challenges. And we can, as Africans, we can do so if we can come together and unite. This is not the time for blaming each other. It's the time for we Africans to come together. What's happening in South Africa will happen in other nations. Recently, you heard the story of Kenya, that America has asking the relationship between Kenya and China. So you can see that how we are being dictated. But in all, that is the story of another day. I will come up with that story. I will cover that story another day. Yes, here we are. Those are South African leaders, starting with political leader Mr. Julius Malema, the president and commander-in-chief of economic freedom fighters, and also the traditional leader, the king of Zulu. So you can see all of them are warring with this trip of Mr. Ramaphosa to meet with Donald Trump. And of course, this has shocked many of us that how is it possible that we go to America to express ourselves? We know that America will use this opportunity trying to silence South Africa not to take the land, and that's the truth. Because I know America know very well that there's no white genocide in South Africa. With the intelligence that America has, they know very well that there's no white genocide in South Africa. And what they have done is a drama, as I said many times, to take those few Afrikaners seen on television that are moving from South Africa and seeking refugee in America. Those are just drama. They will come back because no one is ready to leave the land of honey and milk. Africa is the land of honey and milk. That's why you see Trump is reacting about the land issue in South Africa. Why? You know very well that the land in South Africa has resources, has minerals, and is potential. So no one ready to lose the land, and that's why you saw that these white people are trying to do everything in order to remain with the land. So the land of Africa is the land of honey and milk. No one will leave this beautiful continent, and they will come more. And that's why you saw Americans are here, Europeans are here, and many others are here. This is the beautiful and promised land. Starting with what the king has said, it's true that even myself I'm worrying that why every time our leaders or our president goes to the west when things looks like it's not okay, maybe it is to fetch new directives or to get new instructions or to get new orders. So you have been accused that you are doing wrong things, but you know that you are not doing wrong things. So why you go there to express yourself? Why we need to explain to someone who know that there's no such things? That is how we Africans, I think, we undermine ourselves. And that's why a few days ago, if it's not yesterday, I released the video that why not President Ramaphosa meet with Captain Traore and say, you, my friend, my young brother, all of us, we are victim of this long accusation. You have been accused that you are using your God to protect yourself. They think that it's okay because it's your God. If it was American God, maybe it is bad. But if you are using your God, it's okay, no problem. Even myself, my country, South Africa, is being accused that we have white genocide there. The thing that is not true. So let us come together. We are the victim. Let us unite and stick as a group and protecting each other. So, but you see that Ramaphosa, instead of maybe meet with Traore or other African leaders to come together to unite, he decided to go and express to Mr. Donald Trump what is going on. But we know that Trump knows very well that there's nothing in South Africa. These are just a drama to make sure that South Africa is not going to take the land. I've been saying this many times. In the land in South Africa, there's a lot of resources. There's oil, there's natural gas, there's minerals, there's diamond, gold, and whatever, lithium. So those land that are owned by whites has resources. The thing that white fear that if these resources are going in the hands of black people, these black people are going to control the economy. So if we are going to control our economy, what next? We're going to be rich, and to be difficult for us to be controlled. That's what they fear. And if they fear Africans to control economy, they will try to do everything to make sure that Africans are not going to control the economy. And that's why they have been shaking the government of South Africa. They started by withdrawing this aid and some amount of money that have been sponsored in order to see that the government is shaking. And of course, maybe the government is shaken, but as Africans, I think we need to come together. Apart from that, let us go to the issue of Malema. Of course, Malema sometimes is very, very angry. He told Mr. Ramaphosa that if we are going to compromise some of our policies in South Africa, do not come back. Do not come back. Remain there in America, because you are going to please the people who always undermine our sovereignty. Those are just perspectives of Mr. Malema. But all in all, family, friends, fellow Africans, I think there's a need for we Africans to see how we can come together, because today is South Africa. We don't know who is the next tomorrow. These things not started yesterday, they started a long time ago. And right now you saw the issue of Kenya and America, that Kenya also has been questioned his relationship with China. So I see that every African nation will be touched by Mr. Trump. Our salvation is to come together, but our leaders are not ready to unite and to come together. It's maybe because of these contracts that we have signed, that if you agree to be with me, you should not maybe unite with your fellow Africans. Maybe we don't know who are in the office, what they feel, because without coming together, my dear family, one by one will be punished, one by one will be disturbed, either mentally or physically, and that's what they are doing. So they don't want to see we are resting. They want all of us every time to be at excited states. The things that is not okay. So family, friends, fellow Africans, I think as Africans we need to unite, to come together, to speak with one voice the way we see these things happening. This should not be for South Africa or for Burkina Faso or for any other African country. This should be for us, the people of Africa. After that, my dear lovely family, friends, fellow Africans, if you have anything, please share with us. What is your thought? What is your perspective on this matter? Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make African great. Thank you, Africa. Thank you, Africa.